Once upon a time, a boy from Wisconsin went to Florida expecting to be able to make a video, but the internet was down, so now he's gonna try and catch up on 2 weeks worth of material in one video. Are we nerds or geeks? Yeah, obviously we are. Bryant wanted us to read our horoscope, and like Sean, I don't really believe in horoscopes, but I believe in astrology. So here's my horoscope for today. It says, continue making headway with your health as good exercise and sensible dieting will bring you even greater benefits than you had at first imagined. Along with this, don't forget that your mental state has an even superior yet subtle effect on your physical well-being. You may have overlooked this component in your search for more consistent well-being. Take heed of what I say and you will experience an extraordinary uplift in your personal health. This month, it's a 3-for-1 special, just $24.99 for 3... Oh god, that's an advertisement. Anyway, that's my horoscope. Eric asked for money savings tips. This is my change jar. Shelby had talked about change jars, and mine's pretty much full. This is like 20 to 30 pounds from Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Ooh! I ended up with no internet last Friday, and Sean, thank you again so much for filling in for me. My favorite place to eat, like to actually eat in the world, would be this restaurant in Disney World in Japan at Epcot called Teppan Edo. But if I'm just talking about like around here in Wisconsin, I'm a big fan of Applebee's. As far as 2 shirts that really represent me go, I guess I really love music. So I really love this shirt, Soul, that's got like a record for the O. I think that one's really cool. And then also I love Disney, and Goofy's my favorite character, and I have kind of like a bright, lively personality. So I just really like this shirt where it's like Goofy done in all these kind of tie-dye colors. I think that one's really cool. Peter asked about our TV show obsessions, and I really get addicted to TV shows very easily, and there have been many, and a lot of them get canceled. So, like some of the ones that I really loved that got canceled were Maybe It's Me, Wonder Falls, Veritas, but again, I also like a lot of the shows that everyone else here has already said. I've been a huge fan of Lost since after the first season came out. I got the DVD, became hooked, have watched it like every episode when it aired ever since. The Office is another one. That's something that my older brother got me into, and then it just happened that like Sean and Eric were also into it. And Arrested Development is something that I watched actually from the night it premiered, and we had our DVR set up every night to watch it, and we'd watch each episode probably like twice every Sunday, just because they pack so many inside jokes even into the background in that show that we had to watch it to try and find them all. Bryant asked about the worst thing that I've ever broken. There are 2 that come to mind. One of them was inside my house, and a friend and I were roughhousing and throwing balls around, and we hit this like vase that my mom had like ever since I was little, and apparently it was something like handed down in the family, and it broke, and felt really bad about that. The other thing was at a friend's house. I thought this was a Tupperware bowl, and like Tupperware bowls aren't supposed to break, so I jumped on it, and I don't know why I did it, just to be funny, but it cracked and crumbled, and it was made of glass. And it turned out it was like their light fixture thing that you like screw back onto the light. It was not a Tupperware bowl. On Wednesday, Shelby asked about our biggest concern for the upcoming election. And that is a really good question. There are so many things that are really important to me right now. And so I really can't pick just one. I actually have 3. So I guess the environment, which Shelby said. And then insurance and Social Security. That's another big one. And then civil unions is... So those are the 3 that are really important to me, that are kind of leading me. I'm not Democrat or Republican, but those 3 concerns kind of lead me to want to vote Democrat this time around, just because that party seems more concerned about the issues that I'm concerned about. On Thursday, Eric asked if there was ever a time where I paid a friend money or like made a bet that they would do something silly to make them look stupid. And, I mean, I don't usually find that kind of thing funny. So usually if someone wants to make themselves look stupid, that's fine, and I'll laugh and stuff. But I'm not really for paying for that kind of entertainment. So To my knowledge, I don't think I ever have. There may have been a time at one point where, like, somebody else proposed what the other person should do, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll put in $1 for that or something. But other than that, I don't usually do that stuff. But I know that you do, and that's just dandy. Detention. Gone hunting. Smoked weed. It was on accident. I didn't even know what a hookah was. And my question for everyone else is, have you ever had perverted thoughts in a church? My question for everyone for next week is, what has been the highlight of your summer so far? And Eric, you can't use the iPhone next week at all. You can't even say the word iPhone. I'm so sick of hearing about your iPhone. So the iPhone can't be the highlight of your summer, and you can't use it or show it during your video.